Hello everyone, welcome to Richard Talk. I'm Richard. Today I want to share with you a really eye-opening personal finance book called Just Keep Buying, written by Nick Maggiulli. Now the title sounds simple, right? Just keep buying. But the philosophy behind it is actually very powerful. It reminds me of something people say about running a YouTube channel. Just keep uploading. Whether it's building wealth or building a channel, the real secret is consistency and long-term persistence. Nick is a data analyst turned finance blogger, and he uses tons of research to challenge money myths and give practical advice. I've picked out some of the key lessons I found most valuable, and I'll also add my own reflections along the way. Save when you are poor, invest when you are rich. The author makes a great point. Financial strategy depends on where you are. If you still early in your financial journey with little saving, your priority is saving and building a cushion. But once you have built up a solid amount of assets, your focus should shift to investing and growing wealth. Think about it. If you only have a few thousand saved, cutting out lattes won't move the needle much. But if you really have a few million, small savings barely matter. Your returns from smart investing will have a far greater impact. So the key takeaway, as your financial situation changes, your strategy should evolve too. How to spend without guilt. Does this mean you should spend recklessly? Not at all. Nick offers some smart ways to enjoy spending without regrets. The two times rule. If you buy something big, invest the same amount at the same time. Buy the 600 phone, invest another 600 into stocks. It forces you to think twice and ensure your future self benefits too. Maximize satisfaction. Spend on what truly makes your life better and cut ruthlessly on things that don't matter to you. That daily latte, if it boosts your happiness, it's worth it. But don't waste the money keeping up with expenses that add zero value. Save half of every raise. When your salary goes up, lock away half of that raise into investments. That way, your lifestyle improves gradually, but your wealth grows consistently. When's the right time to buy the house? Many people rush to buy as soon as they have money. Nick suggested waiting until three conditions are met. You plan to live in the same city for 10 years. Your job and income are stable. And three, you can comfortably afford the mortgage. If you check all these boxes, go ahead. If not, renting might be the smarter move for now. Stock versus bonds. The data shows that in the long run, stock gradually outperform bonds. Yes, stocks are volatile, but over decades, they tend to grow much more. Bonds still matter for stability, but if you are young and can take some risks, stocks should be your main focus. The 4% rule for retirement. For retirement planning, the book introduces the famous 4% rule. If you can save 25 times your annual expenses, you can withdraw 4% each year and likely never run out of money. So if you need 20,000 a year, aim for 500,000 in assets. It's not a guarantee, but it gives you a clear, concrete target to shoot for. Retirement is more than money. The author reminds us that retirement isn't just about having enough money. You also need to think about your health, your purpose, your community. If you retire early without a plan for your life, you may feel bored or lost, even if you are financially free. So don't just plan your finance, plan your lifestyle too. Why index funds beats stock picking? When it comes to growing wealth, Nick is very clear. If he had to pick just one asset, it would be stocks, especially index funds. Most people are not good at picking winning individual stocks consistently. But by buying index funds, you own a whole basket of companies. As long as the company grows, you share in the profits. It's simple, passive, and effective. Don't wait for the perfect time. One of the strongest lessons Stop waiting for the perfect time to invest. History shows that putting money to work early almost always beats waiting on the sidelines. Even if the market crashes after you invest, in the long run, you will likely come out ahead compared to those who waited too long. The earlier you start, the more time compounding has to work for you. Conclusion. So, what's the core message of this book? It's not about chasing the hottest stock or the perfect timing. It's about starting early, stay consistency, and letting time do the heavy lifting. Honestly, some of these lessons flipped my own thinking. I used to wonder if I should wait to dips to buy cheaper. Now I realize just keep buying really is the smarter path. So, whether you are just starting to save or already investing, remember Nick's advice. Just keep buying, keep investing consistently, and let compound growth do its magic. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Richard Talk for more practical insights. Thanks for watching. I'm Richard, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.